everybody. Thank you for joining us on In Harm's Way. I'm joined today by Amy Taylor.
Hi.
Nice to have you here.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
Yeah. Now, you've done it all. You've done Playboy. You've done Penthouse.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
not yet.
I anytime someone says I've done Playboy and something else, I just assume it was Penthouse.
Maxim, FHM, similar.
Maxim's a good one. Maxim's a good one. They got good-looking gals in them. You know.
That's the idea.
Yeah. It's kind of like Sports Illustrated, but like a little raunchier. You know.
Yeah,
It's like you're not your grandma's Sports Illustrated. It's like Sports Illustrated, but without the sports.
Indeed.
Yeah. Was it?
Ditzy, the ditzy chick. Either she's stupid or she was trying to take a dig at me.
The funny thing is, I've only been doing stand-up for 9 years.
Chrissie's a cunt.
She's not even a real comic.
Let me tell you something, you stupid fucking cunt, okay? You're a fucking cunt. Everything you say is bullshit. You're a fucking scat. How about I beat you up? How's that?
Chrissie Mayr's podcast maybe has 250 listeners total.
Like Chrissie Mayr trying to make a name. She wants to be famous, and she will never be. By the way, Chrissie Mayr is winning, by the way. Like, no one should be talking about mediocre comedy like Chrissie Mayr. Like, why are we doing this? Like, she's smart. She's a hard worker, but nobody gives a fuck about Chrissie Mayr. Go ahead.
How dare you?
I'm not your friend or anything down. I think that I'm not your friend or anything down. You think that you're the man. I think that's who I am. I'm sorry.
So every post that I post
Yeah.
is on that one too, and it protects it.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining us today on Chrissie Mayr's Wet Spot. On the show today, she's done it all. Playboy, Maxim. Give a warm welcome to Amy Taylor, everybody. And you can see him. Oh, you can see him Saturday night, November 25th at Valencia Tavern in Huntington, New York. Give a warm welcome to great comic Joe Curry, everybody.
Ding-a-ding.
And on the show, back again, you can check out her book, Suits to Stilettos. Give a warm welcome to Brianna Diamond, everybody. And on the show, giving us weather updates, we have Frankie McDonald, everybody.
It's Frankie.
Check out OnlyFans, Instagram, you name it. Give a warm welcome to whatever Amy, everybody. And on the show, hosting it, we have Chrissie Mayr, everybody.
Get a load of me and keep it going for Andrew Harms. Holding it down. Andrew Big Harms Nachos. Wait, Andrew Big Nachos Harms.
Big Nachos Harms. That's
you
why
get
I'm
that
trying to get a
nickname?
wrestling career going.
Ponies or
What?
just nachos?
I didn't know you were into Mexican cuisine.
Yeah, I'm a wrestling career, cooking career, anything.
I like it. I love it. I can't believe Drew, just before the show started, he came over to me. He said, I found this in the trash. Were you having second thoughts about things? And I was like, wow. I'm so embarrassed that you found it, you know?
Need a thicker gauge wire.
He really just went for it. And I'm like, I don't even think this would fit. And like, This is like if you don't. This is like you don't know what to do. You're like whatever's up there,
Somebody made
get
a
it out.
choice and they were like, I'm just gonna. This isn't working.
Do you think someone was just like, I'm gonna throw out a hanger and this is what I'm gonna do?
I thought you were just having a hard time with it, and I just wanted to help, just in case.
So you made this for me.
He's so thoughtful.
Wow. I'm gonna keep this here though, as a reminder
It's a Christmas ornament.
to everyone. Hello, Frankie McDonald.
I just did a brand new video today. The guy acted like a cat, November 2023. Introducing my brand new video, guy acting like a cat. I got a Dooley's hat on.
Ooh.
And that cat video is sure to be your next classic.
It's gonna be viral. I can feel it.
Almost as good as your hurricane siren, which is my personal favorite.
Frankie, what do you think of all the super pretty ladies tonight?
They're great so far. They're really, really, really great.
Who's your favorite so far? Is it whatever Amy? Is it Brianna Diamond or Amy Taylor or Joe Curry?
That means whatever.
Wow, still the undisputed champ.
You're number one to me too, Frankie.
I'm Frankie down next video. I'm doing great. Introducing my new video, the guy acting like a cat. November 2022. Okay, guys, let's do a guy acting like a cat.
So are you trying to be a cat or trying to be a guy acting like a cat?
To be a turkey.
It looks like a baby. It sounds like a baby on all fours.
But Frankie.
Oh wow, what a lifelike sound.
Wow, that is
Is it
amazing.
mating season?
Where'd Frankie go? I just see a cat.
Good Frankie. Who's a good Frankie?
Frankie, you want some more milk?
I like how it's always a guy doing. It's not Frankie doing.
No, because he's a method actor. He's really
Yeah.
like putting himself in the middle of it.
How long did you go before the cop showed up?
Thanks for watching, Frank down.
Wait, was that a cat sound overlapping, Frankie?
You should build yourself a big litter box you can go in and do that.
I think that was my only idea. I just did a video this afternoon.
You did a great job, Frankie. We're proud of you.
Hot off the
always.
presses, ladies and gentlemen. Hot off the presses.
Multi-talented. I don't know. Are there any other animals we'd like to see Frankie do?
The
Yeah.
guy acting like a dog.
Thanksgiving.
A dog? Well, it is Thanksgiving.
You act like a turkey? Is this thing on?
Could you maybe act like a turkey?
Then it gets
He has to prepare.
What about? There we
Work
go.
on this a little better.
He's like, I'm
and
not a
come back to us
jukebox.
for the,
Yeah, I want to see the video.
Thanksgiving Eve,
Yes.
Frankie McDonald,
Yeah.
guy acting like a turkey.
Yes,
That's your
please.
assignment.
It needs to be a little
And
gobblier.
tag me in it.
It has to be gobblier. Oh my God, Amy Taylor's here, popping her wet spot cherry tonight. This is a
We're sorry in
big.
advance.
We are so sorry. I know I didn't get to like really prepare you for what's happening. I was like, wow, you're getting your makeup done, and I was like, she's already going to be too good for this show. I can tell.
It's an honor to meet you guys. I'm a fan, so nice to be here live.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you have done like. Because I remember like Max. I remember like being at like a Barnes and Noble or a Borders, and I'd be like, "Ooh, Maxim."
Yeah.
You know, I don't even know if it probably is still in print, but it's just kind of iconic. Like you've done all these iconic appearances.
Yeah, I mean, if I think living in LA for almost a quarter century, like everybody's got a headshot, and so whatever else you're doing, meanwhile, misbehaving in my case, or school or work, whatever people are doing, everybody's models or acts kind of in addition. You know, it's that kind of place.
Were you like discovered? Were you like grocery shopping
when I was
one
in
day?
when I was in undergrad in Northern California, they came back then. It was the Pac-10. All that's dissolved, right? I was at Cal, and they came to ask me to do the girls of the Pac-10, and I didn't because I would have gotten kicked out of my sorority.
No, that was
What?
Yeah, it was It was Playboy.
Jealous?
There's standards. There's a Southern sorority.
Standards in a sorority? Come on.
I
Even though,
would've
like,
taken that Playboy. See you later, sorority. I'm going in Playboy.
What's
I mean, even though we were like. Yeah,
Andrew.
girls were every
Is that what
night
I
getting
have on my stomach?
railed by a zillion. I mean, there was all kinds of shenanigans
Explain to
going
Andrew
on,
what
but they
the
still had standards.
The Pac-10 is. I think it's like the
College
conference.
For sports, Andrew. For sports.
Like I was in the MAC conference, which is the Metro Atlantic Athletic
I was
Conference.
in the NEC, the Northeast Conference.
Yeah.
So it's a conference with
The
for
group of
soror-
schools.
Sports.
For sports? What kind of
Yes.
sports?
Whatever sport you play.
Water sports,
Every
like
school
football,
does
So you were into
all the
sports?
school sports in that area or belong to a
It's like
conference.
a group of schools that play each other.
Like a division.
Oh, okay. I
you go.
see. I see.
Like the Big East, like UConn is in the Big
Kind of like
East. and that's
YMCA would be
reputable.
Pac-10.
Big Ten.
SEC,
Or
like whatever.
Pee Wee baseball would be a Pac-10.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to go through all the levels
SEC
here.
baseball probably would have beaten Cal.
Yeah.
So I said no then. My parents wouldn't have cared. Like, they're super chill about stuff like that. But I said no then. And then when I moved to LA a few years later, I tested in Burbank for Playboy. It was a really weird experience.
Testing like.
It's so weird. I remember Scott Cope
know
sat me
5
on
foreign
like
languages.
a bar stool with lots, more lights than this, and they interview you, but you're naked. And that reel is somewhere on a
Completely?
shelf somewhere.
You didn't get a belt or anything?
Decades ago. And
It's not cold in there.
and
Completely naked.
yeah. And I did night calls with Tiffany
God.
Granith. There was a show, which was super
I wish
fun.
all interviews were like that.
I remember Night Call.
Remember night calls? Yeah, it was fun.
What was that on?
Remember that? Was it
XM Sirius?
I was going to say.
Yeah, it was on satellite radio. And then, living in LA for a while, the photographers start offering you that stuff. And so they'll slap you on a cover. Then if you're willing to, and it just seemed fun, why
the
not?
photographers are the way in. They're super connected. I thought they were just like
Typically.
kind of trying to be greasy, like just trying to sleep with you. Like, oh, I could get you in this magazine.
They also want their stuff out there too. Like if you photograph really well and they, edit or do a great photo of you, that's huge for them too. So a lot of them will offer, even now, like they'll offer, like I'll shoot you for free, but I want to use your photos. So you sometimes come to that kind of agreement so that their stuff is showcased and you're now getting these works of art.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is gorgeous.
That catsuit did not actually fit, so there's a hair clip in the back to hold it. Like, it doesn't really matter because the waist isn't showing, but in other poses it did.
Ooh, you're serving very good foot in this.
Well, you can see like the wet footprints from where I was like standing 2 seconds ago, and
Ooh.
my arm's hiding like the side roll and the other one with the pantyhose. That's a clever.
Oh, stop it.
Stop it.
Yeah, it was like this H&M. She wouldn't let me. I wanted wardrobe to let me like buy or keep that catsuit because I really liked it, but she wouldn't let me.
It's cute. Yeah, they look great with jeans. Oh, this is classic.
Love the lace.
Yeah, that house was bomb. The photographer, he drank their bar. They had like a bar cart full of drinks, but he wasn't supposed to, and the owner of the house got really mad. He had to buy them some booze.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
But it's like you have people in your house. It's either like lock away,
Right, put it
your
out of sight.
booze, or
Like
like
some of them, like Milk or FD Studios, they have like craft
available.
services. They have food and drinks, but this was just someone's home, so it wasn't craft services. Like that wasn't your booze. But he was a great photographer, young
oh my
guy.
god, oh my
Side
god.
nipple.
Wow, stunning.
That's
Are you
how
on
I like
top
to
of
lay like that. Like
icing?
that's like missionary. So, when you're over 35, like I am now, like that's the way I like to fuck because everybody looks good laying on their back.
Yeah, I don't want to have a facelift that way.
Oh, I want to.
I do not want to be on top looking down because I look like a Sharpay.
Yeah, I wanted to do the whole show. I'm going to do this show laying on my back, but they won't let me.
I feel like we
Me
could
too.
definitely put a camera up here and you could just.
Wouldn't that be great? Everyone just lying down. It could be like therapy.
I'd look so skinny then.
Yes. Can we maybe for next?
Just my tits sticking straight out.
Everybody, what was your favorite? I guess thing to shoot or experience.
I mean, I liked I was inside, not on the cover, but I was inside Sports Illustrated, and that was kind of a fun interview.
Before they made it trans back in the day.
Everybody should do whatever they want. I don't really give a fuck. Honestly, just don't like bother me.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
What are you saying, Frankie?
Something about Mr. Peabody.
Nelson Peabody's now in Hawaii, in Maui.
Oh, lucky him.
For him.
I'm surprised he didn't ask you to go.
Is he trying to rebuild the houses you burnt down?
I didn't do it. It's the Mother Nature.
Okay,
Because it was
sure.
so dry in the summer.
Mother Nature.
How long does a photo shoot like that go? How long is it? Like a full day or?
Yeah, well, so I'm old enough to remember, like when I did a little modeling as a teenager, not sexy stuff, of course, but back then they used to shoot on film. So it was a lot slower because film was so valuable. You'd hold a pose, they'd get it on film, and then you'd wait for direction. Now you can just almost like dance because they shoot everything digital. They can shoot 5,000 frames and then just delete it all, right? So posing changed and shoots changed. They can shoot a lot more content a lot faster. So you can do these shoots in one day. But a Playboy cover shoot used to be like 2 days, 3 days.
Wow.
To get a handful of photos. It's different now. So it's like an hour and a half of hair and makeup and then like 5 or 6 hours of shooting. You might break for lunch. Just depends how much content they want to get.
Right.
Sometimes it likes to get extra to dribble that out to web, to socials, behind the scenes video stuff. So, once I'm already in hair and makeup, I try to get extra stuff because you all want content all the time, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you might as well, right?
Was there generally a lot of room to improvise, or they were telling you exactly what to do?
It depends on the photographer. Like some of them like to give direction, and then some of them like I was shot once by Robert Seabury. He's really good, but I was intimidated. He's pretty famous. And he came right up to me and said, "Okay, show me something I've never seen."
Oh, and so you bent over and you were like,
flipped him
"Look
off?
at
Like,
this."
here's my starfish. I didn't think of that, but instead I just was like, I don't know what you want from me. Most of them, if it's not looking good, like if you look bad, they're kind of silent, and like that probably isn't.
Kind of like comedy.
Well, he hasn't seen you.
Yeah.
Exactly like comedy.
So, and you learn. I mean, it's like anything. It's a skill. You learn like what angle you look good at, and
That's
what
true.
you don't. You know how that is. Like,
You always know. Now this is my best angle. Just like really.
oh, stop it! You're gorgeous. You're stunning.
Ah,
With his gorgeous hair.
did you ever go to the Playboy Mansion?
I have been there. Yes.
Ah, did you go in the tunnels?
I mean, they have charity parties there, and guys are paying like whatever $10,000 a seat for a good cause. They did tours, and if they offered to to have you watch them feed the monkeys, they have a little mini zoo there, or they used to. You should say yes and let them feed the monkeys because they put a banana, you'll get a playmate. And the banana goes here, and then the monkey eats it.
That's so cute.
Wow, behind the scenes.
Yeah, so it's fun. It's for a good cause.
Are they hiring
That's
to be a monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, or like to be a banana.
Are the Playboy monkeys sexier than regular monkeys? Like, these ain't these regular
They
Brazilians.
get their hair done all
I
day.
never went in the grotto. I was always a little scared of the water. Just a little scared of that water, but
Was it like just
of
all the
DNA in that
cum
water.
floating to the top?
I mean, there's a little shenanigans.
enough
going on
chlorine in there to
Before
kill
he
a whale.
died, there were
It'll be
a lot of
fine.
shenanigans.
Did you meet Hugh Hefner?
Briefly, he wouldn't probably remember me, but yeah. So, I mean, it's an empire, and he was revolutionary, right?
Yeah.
Of like not being sex positive back before. It was like it was
Created
normal.
this whole lifestyle, created this whole lifestyle magazine around it. You know?
Yeah, and he knew who he was and was unapologetic about it, and I like that. Of any type of person, like be who you are and don't say sorry.
It's easy to be who you are when you're filthy rich.
I mean,
when I think it was one of his wives, might have been Holly or the other one, who after he died, and she even maintains like, "Oh, I have no feeling, like I had no emotional."
I read that.
I just read that recently.
No emotional
Connection to
connection to him at all.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well,
why
you
would
think
you just say
like
that?
he being as rich and as successful and as handsome and charming he is, he could find like a hot young girl who actually does like him too. You know
You
what
would
I mean?
think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's her.
Maybe he
Truth?
doesn't care, can't tell anymore at a certain point.
Maybe
you
she seemed into him at the time. I don't
Oh,
know.
I hate like a reformed whore who then retroactively decides like everything was horrible and I was suffering.
There
like,
seems to be a lot of
I don't
that.
know her. If that's her
Yeah.
truth, that's her truth. And maybe it's true. But like, I've
Then
got a
why
lot
be
of friends
married
who
to
were
him?
sex workers, and they're now like, it was awful, and I'm a better person now, and it was all stuff. I'm like, bitch, I knew you then. Like, you were okay.
You
we
liked
were having
it.
fun. Like, really?
What do you think causes that? Because I think we all like see that happen.
Confirmation bias is a hell of a drug. We like to think we're right. Whatever it is that we think or we do, right at this very moment, we like to decide that that is correct, and nothing else is.
Yeah.
And I think you need to justify your decision when at the time it might have been more of a gut thing. Like it was more of like, you know what, this just isn't working out. But over time you got to build up a case for yourself, like what you were saying. Like you got to make it seem like you really made the right decision. They were bad. I'm good. You know.
I mean, people change too. You're a different person when you're a little wild 19-year-old chick.
Well, yeah, I would say, I was a different person then, but I wouldn't be like my life was horrible. Like you had a brand new Porsche and an allowance, and you were going to every single party, traveling, living your life. You can still say, listen, I'm a different person. It's been 20 years now or whatever, but that's still your life. That's still how you became who you are today. So, I mean, I think I understand her kind of lifting the veil of what everyone thinks the Playboy life is like.
For sure.
But I think that's, how she became who she is. And if she's a stronger woman now because of it, fine. But I think there's a lot of
there's a difference between I understand my mindset where I was at 19, what I was dealing with, why this seemed like a good idea at the time. But I think the way some of these women come off is they're kind of pandering or trying to appeal to the people that kind of shame sex work or shame or would love to shit on someone
They don't want the backlash. They don't.
Hugh Hefner and be like, oh, well, I was a victim. I was part of it, but I had no attention to him. It's but you're getting the best of both worlds. You got to do it, have all the fun, get all the clout, get all the money, and now you get to pander to the oh God, I never liked that. Please accept me and buy my latest book that I'm working on.
I don't think people make the decision at the time going, this is the worst decision I'm ever going to make. This is still the worst. You do something and it's the best decision you feel you're making at the time. You see the glamour and everything that goes with it, and you're 19, 20, you're going for it, and later on you go, well, but you were going for it and you're older now and you're looking
It was
back.
that or work at Friendly's. It's the choice is easy.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not going to be I'm going to go get my degree and work in an office for 30 years. That's what I want to do. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have made fun of people who buy books because Brianna just wrote a book.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
Suits to Stilettos comes out next month.
Yeah, end of the month.
What is it about?
It's about how I went from suits to stilettos.
Sue part was the lawyer part.
I was a government employee for 10 years. I went to school for criminal law and justice.
Wow. Frankie, did you make that noise?
No.
Frankie farted.
Okay, Frankie?
Chrissy.
Yes. The urgency in his voice.
Yes.
Hey, Chrissy, I'm doing great over. It's cold outside my hometown right now. I'm sitting up close to
tell me something.
Cold in Canada? I can't believe it.
A lot of storms all across eastern United States going to disrupt the travel weather all across the entire eastern United States. That's going to cause travel delays and disruptions all across the entire eastern United States, especially interior eastern United States. It's going to bring a lot of snow interior eastern United States because the Thanksgiving travel weather is going to be disruptive because the storm system hit for eastern United States.
I think he just likes saying interior eastern United States.
Burn down the eastern United States.
Yeah. He's like
I
interior.
think so. Frankie, can you hear Brianna?
JFK International Airport's going to be so busy. Chicago International Airport, Denver International Airport,
Don't
Los
give
Angeles
excuses.
International Airport. So it's every major airport down the state's going to be mighty busy. So it's Interstate 95, all the major interstate highways like Interstate 35, Interstate 90, Interstate 80, Interstate
Those
70.
are some good ones.
Weather and traffic?
Interstate
Jeez.
5. It's going to be so busy. Even up Alaska, Hawaii, and the United States territories like Puerto Rico, Guam, U.S. islands.
It's going to snow in Guam?
No, it's going to bring the Guam. It's warmer there right now. Then there could be chances storms headed for Guam. Guam gets typhoons in the typhoon season.
Okay.
Okay.
Luckily, I'm not going to Guam anytime soon.
Frankie, can you hear me?
I ran. I'm Frankie down once again. I'm doing great so far. Things are going really great. And there's a video I did before the guy acted like a cat. The guy acted like a dog. That's another video I did.
Another one of
She
his
loved
greats.
it. She loved it. She can't wait for the turkey video.
I want the turkey video.
You gotta see. You gotta practice your gobbling.
It's getting good.
Gargle, but I'll take it.
I think I have a couple videos with that noise too.
Yeah. Yes, that sounds like some of your ladies' content. Yes, getting back to the weather, we were talking about before we went live that The Simpsons is always very good at predicting the future.
Remember one of the episodes of West Spot in 2022, I would laugh so hard in August 2022 when Nelson Peabody is on the phone.
Oh wow,
Memories.
you remember?
I think I was there for that.
I think you're due for another one soon. But apparently, The Simpsons predicted that this winter, the winter of 2023, would be particularly brutal.
Oh.
Homer.
So cold.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow, Andrew. Can we? I did not
take on that.
Did not send this
You
clip
know
to you,
about
Drew. I don't know if you know. Frankie, you know about The Simpsons?
On The Simpsons, it's like a nor'easter meets a classic sou'wester.
Wow.
Is that what happened? Wow.
That's why the principal got stuck inside the school and things like this, and the kids got stuck inside the school.
Oh, I know the episode. Skinner's Sense of
Frankie.
Snow.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
is
that was a good
Simpsons
one.
fan. Oh,
We have a
Does he
Simpsons
know that
savant.
just because he likes weather, or is he like a lexicon?
He knows
of
the weather
Simpsons?
episode of every TV show.
Yeah.
So, introducing a guy tries to eat 50 hot dogs at once.
Oh,
Most
here
viewed
we go.
video ever on my YouTube channel.
Did
That's
they
a
do that on
classic,
The
too.
Simpsons?
That's one of his most viral.
Did you know The Simpsons predicted a dark winter of 2023? An episode from season 33 that aired in January 2023.
Oh.
Apparently foreshadowing something called a dark winter coming to America. In the episode plot, the Simpson family finds themselves snowed in at home as a massive winter storm blankets Springfield. However, news reports indicate the freezing weather is not limited to just their town,
Drew
but
narrating
much
this?
of the United States is experiencing record cold temperatures, snowfalls, and dangerous ice storms. Grocery stores
You get a
shelves are
cold
empty
when you
as
leave
people are
Smithers?
ordered to shelter at home.
Ooh.
More intriguing is that the episode aired only a few months before winter 2023-2024. Could it be predictive? Even more unsettling is that dark winter is a term previously used by government officials and
Yes.
pandemic experts to
Yes.
describe a hypothetical crisis scenario involving a combination disaster. Dark winter was a term from after 9/11, picturing a U.S. smallpox attack. Now, with
Jesus.
COVID,
All right, it's a
costs,
cartoon. Let's
food
settle
and
down.
energy
This is,
shortages, social fights, and worse
great
weather
in the
from climate
sentence.
change. Some fear a crisis like the one shown in the Simpsons episode hitting America. Only time will tell if the theories about a truly dark winter in 2023-2024 bear any credence. Let's wait and see.
Somebody has a
Jesus.
farmer's almanac.
Yeah.
Brianna, that's a real bummer.
And what about my most viewed video ever on my YouTube channel? Guy tries to eat 50 hot dogs at
It's a
once.
classic. We love it,
Such
Frankie.
a classic.
We do love it.
It's actually the background of my phone.
He'll get us through the dark winter.
It's your ringtone.
It's my ringtone. It's just every time someone calls, it goes hum, hum.
And did you hear about this? The sun has set up above the Arctic Circle on Saturday, November the 18th. No more daylight till January 23rd up above the Arctic Circle, like Barrow, Alaska,
Really?
and things like this.
No
Down in
more?
the equator,
Citizens
it's
of the
12
Arctic
hour daylight,
Circle.
12-hour darkness all year round. 12-hour daylight, 12-hour darkness all year round in the equator.
That's a bummer.
So they're in a dark
That's a deal
winter
breaker
right
for me
now.
going to the Arctic Circle.
It already is a
I love
dark
the
winter.
weather.
It's going to rain a lot of brush fires down Australia this summer coming up in Australia. In New Zealand, it's going to bring a lot of brush fires in Australia.
Why, Frankie? Why are you going to do it then?
Yeah, why would you
Frankie?
do more fires?
It's the Mother Nature.
Oh, it's just Mother Nature.
This is great. Oh yes, we should get to Pat. Pat from PA, calling to update us on his romantic life. Now this is Pat who, his last lady friend wanted to buy one of his guns to
kill her.
We all think possibly off herself, but no one can confirm this. But this woman is back in your life, Pat.
She just wants the gun.
Well, yeah, kind of. But I need to address a more important issue. Frankie,
Oh, okay.
you need to hide because Justin Trudeau is going to hunt you
Oh,
for
Jesus.
stealing Wi-Fi.
Oh boy. Pat, that's our thing. That's our thing that we do. All right, I guess it made him laugh. No.
I need a T-shirt with that face on it. I got
Yes.
Me too. I need a mug.
Like a beer koozie.
We got to sell something like that.
That should be the next merch.
God, he's losing it. Pat, he's laughing really hard.
Right.
All right.
It's like 2 degrees in Canada. You can go back to filming in your room at your desk. Indoors. You don't have to suffer.
He thrives off the cold.
He likes the cold air. He loves it out there.
That's what he thinks of the idea of going inside.
It's preposterous, apparently.
Oh, no.
It's a Thanksgiving treat.
He loves stealing Wi-Fi and the weather. He's a simple man and hot dogs.
Oh, I love him so much.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't.
God.
He rules.
The best. Makes my heart happy. Okay, Pat. What's going on with your love life?
Oh, well, it's complete shit. But I did get a booty call.
She booty called you?
I got a booty text, but
A booty text. What
All
did
right,
that
so-
sound like?
Is that like a?
remember the girl, you mentioned it before, but the girl that wanted to just buy a gun off me. And I'm like, no.
Oh, you got a
'cause
tech
you're-
text.
Mentally
Yeah,
ill? Yes.
Correct.
I'm sure there's a gun
Not
shop
quite
locally
right.
she could have gone to.
Yeah.
Saw her mental.
Well, and then she's like, I'm like, no, because you're not quite right. And then she's like, on a Tuesday, who does a booty call on a Tuesday?
Someone who has weekend plans.
Every single person who's ever done a booty call.
On a Tuesday.
Tuesday is a very low impact
Hello.
day. It's
And
not
Taco Tuesday.
I'll take the
Combine
call
them.
7 days
Tuesday's
a week.
perfect because like Monday, that's disrespectful. That's like the
Yeah.
least sexiest day of the week.
And you know the
Tuesday
person's
is
going to be
like,
busy
all
on the
right.
weekend, you
Yeah.
know? You got to get in there early.
Oh, let me tell you,
Canadian Taco Tuesday.
you could show up with swim fins and a carrot in your ass. I don't care what day it is. It's booty call time.
That's true. So how did you
Well, I
respond to
don't know
this?
about that.
How did you
I don't know
respond to the
about that.
Tuesday booty call?
I got a booty text.
Okay.
Did it result in a booty call?
Was there booty?
But it's like a Monday or a Tuesday, and it's like I got work. I need to wait. Can you not booty call me on the weekend? Either way, I'm gonna fuck
You turned it
Playing
down?
hard to get. Nice.
I would take a booty call if I had the flu.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, what?
Good to know.
It's booty. Booty waits for no
I'm
one.
going to
Be
lay
very careful,
here.
though, doing certain things.
Roll me over. I'm Robitussin.
Some people are
Yeah.
Like, who?
Come over and do robo hits.
But
I can't
that's
believe you turned that
Well, here's my
down.
question. So she's not quite right in the head, and neither am I. But is it immoral to just like, oh, nah, we're just gonna bang on the weekend?
I think you're talking to the wrong crowd about immoral, buddy.
I mean, you can't. She initiated the booty call. You can't insist on a booty call upgrade to a weekend day. I mean, that's a. That's a.
I just want to clarify though. You're fucking a mentally ill person, right?
But I'm mentally ill.
Okay.
But you have guns.
So isn't that all right?
But what are you doing during the night? What are you doing that you got to put up for booty call?
Right. What are you busy with?
Busy, are you?
No, I'm not doing anything. I got proposed.
And it wasn't interesting enough for you to accept. You're like, you know what? I'm going to put this on the grocery list for this weekend.
Well,
Did she agree to the later date?
You're right. Correct. But, you've had enough sex. It's not really a big deal.
Enough sex?
Really?
It's not like you've been to one beach, you've been to them all. Like, I don't know. I feel like sex is always good. Just like sleeping is always good and eating is always good.
Reese's
When you're
peanut butter
hungry.
cups.
Or
I agree
wine.
with Pat.
That's true.
you, Andrew, you said,
Yeah.
"Oh, you've had sex
Older.
once. What-
Because it's like you can't just drop everything just because some crazy lady who wants your gun wants
He
to
doesn't
have
want to
sex
seem
with
too
you, you know?
available.
Yeah, you gotta. He's right because he's showing like, listen,
Play
I'm
hard to get.
busy. I got things to do. He's showing that he's a high market value. You know,
Fealty, can
it
you
makes
understand
you
this?
want him more. Makes him
Fealty has
chase.
turned down a lot of sex just
Yeah.
in the time I've known him. So, do you understand where Pat is coming from here?
I understand completely.
I mean, it would
Andrew,
It puts
Andrew
it puts you in control.
Oh,
You got to do a cat and mouse thing. You can't just.
it's a nig.
Because then she like you
Hey,
say
watch
yes
your
to the
language.
booty call, she's gonna think, oh, he'll say yes to anything, and then she's probably not gonna show up for the booty call because she doesn't respect you anymore.
take the
She's
chance?
probably
Take the
you're gonna be
chance.
on the way to your
So
place.
far
She's gonna
down
be
the
like, I don't.
Maybe he could have
next
wowed
year.
her and she'll be back for more on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't say no to girls for any of those reasons. Just saying.
Honest.
well,
You gotta
here's
play the game.
Look,
I,
if you get
Tomorrow night's Tuesday. Tomorrow night's Tuesday, all right? Have her come over tomorrow. Be bold. Be wild. Be
Yes.
crazy. Have her come over Tuesday.
Wait, no. So if this happened last week, did she come over on the weekend?
No, I'm gonna probably. It's probably gonna be a Thanksgiving Day treat.
What?
So you don't want to, not
this is
Tuesday, but
after
Thanksgiving.
You eat the most food you're gonna eat all year, then you want to have sex.
You're in your pajama pants, like,
really.
oh, come fuck me now.
Oh, my toast or
great.
tryptophan.
I've got mashed potatoes on my face.
Yeah.
There's somebody who's into
People fuck their families on
Look, the
Thanksgiving.
only
No
thing that should
one
be getting
showing
stuffed
up.
on Thanksgiving is the turkey. All right.
Is
Have
she
it
gonna come over
tomorrow.
in a turkey costume and open up her?
Or Black Friday,
Gizzard.
get that good deal pussy.
Well, she might get some
I feel like she must have
holiday
not
cream
been
in her
there.
face.
Holiday
But it's the whole
cream.
point.
Lucky her. Lucky her.
Well, what, you know, you
Send us
brought
a
up good point.
picture, Pat.
Is she good in bed? What is she like in bed?
He hasn't had sex with her yet.
What?
I hadn't had
Oh,
sex
no,
with her.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, I thought she was like an old flame.
She's down to Pound Town.
Wow.
But
right.
the whole thing
Good for
is,
her.
She's not right in the head.
Those are the best
So,
ones.
They are the most fun.
Moral to, kind of.
So you
It's a
you
mess.
know you
What's
can
your
get this
dilemma?
puss whenever you want. You've had it. You know it like the back of your hand. I think you're taking this puss for granted, and you're like, Tuesday.
He's being
Listen,
Too good for
I
the
want to watch your
Monday night.
stories on a Tuesday.
Are you afraid she's going to go nuts while you're having sex and grab your balls like a squeeze toy or something? What's going on?
When you're dealing with someone who's mentally ill.
Well, if
you're
that's
in
your
the head,
concern, then don't even entertain her.
Mental illness doesn't take a break on the weekends. In fact, it probably gets worse.
Yeah, nobody says I'll scrape my marbles together. It's Friday. No,
I feel the most mentally ill on Saturdays.
Hey, I have an advice.
Can't.
Arms.
I'm going to interpret everything you said as I should fuck her. Thank you,
You
guys.
should early and often.
We're very pro sex here.
We have no
So
chance,
Fuck
clearly.
it tomorrow. Don't wait
think
for
of the
weekend.
endorphins.
Holiday
think
weekend.
of-
The stores are closed. Do it now.
Or you know what? Or say no. You know, like
No,
do
boo.
it,
No, don't
Just say no.
How many booty calls do you get, Pat?
No, he hung up on us.
Wow, that's what I like to do with the
That was a good
callers,
question,
is
though. I wish
berate
we had
them
thought
till
of that.
they hang up. Some people just
Are you in that high demand that you could be like,
Well, he's going to get laid. That's what
Yeah,
he hung up.
I
so
hope
he
he
can
changed
call
his
her.
mind. You can't take it for granted. You don't know. This woman could drop dead tomorrow, and you'd be like, "Wow, I really wish I had that Tuesday
Shouldn't have
sex."
sold her those
Let me tell you,
guns.
If I got a booty call, my dick would be in the car already, honking the horn. Let's go, let's go. All right, I'm coming on. I don't care. It's Tuesday. All right, I'm coming out now.
You're
Come on.
trying to put the keys in the ignition.
I'll drive. I'll drive. All right.
The balls are just
Did you
holding
drive?
the
You
keys.
have balls. You can't hit the pedal. I'll figure it out. Let's go. All right.
I think this might be like a cartoon for you.
Yeah, we need to get an animator on this.
Yes.
I'd
Yes.
still say no.
What?
Joe Curry's Wild
Oh, how's it
Ride.
going?
Oh my God.
None of us have any.
Alex, why were you late?
Like,
You were engaged in some controversial activity.
Did a booty call on a Monday night.
He was
Was it Tuesday night
planning
booty
the dark
call?
winter.
Were you banging
Or dark winter.
banging Pat's chick? You can't say drugs. Is it drugs?
Oh, mysterious.
I like to remain mysterious by being on a podcast where the camera is on the bleachers.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like,
Okay.
that's
Very
like,
mysterious.
Ever watch like the Moonshine Show? Y'all be quiet. We can't let anybody know he's here. You're on national TV.
No, but I want to watch it now.
Yeah.
Was it sexual?
Perhaps.
Oh.
Love in an elevator?
Mystery.
You could have brought your date to the show. You could say, I'm taking you out for dinner and a show, and then you bring her here, and then watch
Oh.
her face go, oh.
So no.
She dumps you.
It's much more comfortable in the car
This is
trunk.
the number one best place to bring someone to break up with them.
We could do it for you.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Yeah, we could. We could do a whole segment. That would be great.
I want to be a professional dumper. I could definitely
Yeah.
like dump people on
I want to be a
like,
professional
Pay me a
dumpy.
fee
Like if
and
you
I
want to
will
dump
break up
someone.
with your significant other.
solid.
How harsh do you want it to be? Do you want it soft? Do you want it harsh? Do
You're
you
like
want
Donald Trump, like
restraining
you're
order? What do
fired.
we want? I got you.
Are there any
breakup sex by any chance?
Like rage fucking? Yes. Go for it.
what's the is there any Thanksgiving porn we could watch?
Gotta be.
You don't need it. Just watching that
think it
turkey
exists?
get.
I wish there was,
Everything
like, you know, the bottom of the Mayflower. We got to,
Ooh, I'm in steerage.
and, you know, and they're on top of the table, and they throw the turkey leg out, and then, like, the squaws come on. Never mind.
We'll just have you drink to it very
Yes.
Like Joey from Friends with the turkey on his head, and he's like,
Yeah.
You know what I'd like to see? I was telling my friend the other day, I go, I'd like to see porn, like after this, you follow him around and you watch him shop, and see what kind of food they buy, supermarket.
Ooh, it's probably a lot of gummy bears because those are good for anal scenes.
Yeah.
I've heard.
Yeah.
What? Pat, keep that in mind.
They eat gummy bears because they fill you up, but I guess they don't digest them or poop them out.
cute.
I already told the shelter that I would volunteer there this whole week.
Look at this. Thank you for picking something with
Oh my
redheads.
God.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
Definitely miss my family, but I figured
This is Thanksgiving dinner,
This
everyone.
is Thanksgiving dinner, and he's just
Setting the tone.
sitting there with no pants.
Obviously. She's wiping
She's
a stain
making
off
the
his
eggnog.
pants.
I'd love to do that. That'd be fun.
Sewing the pigskin is a holiday tradition.
Am I weird for not liking this?
No, I don't like it either.
Don't worry.
Wait, are they stepbrother and sister, probably?
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be a mom or a sister?
How did he just show up to dinner with no pants on?
Yeah.
Right.
Right, because I would like to see the pants down around his ankle.
Are they still there? Or did he just walk downstairs and say, "What's up, Mom?"
You go out and throw that football around.
Oh, sure, this happens.
Who eats paper plates on?
Thank you.
I know how you get sometimes. I know you played in high school and all that, but you tend to get a little rough. So be nice to the kid. Come on.
She's like, these potatoes are really good.
One does not just give up on mashed
I've been enthralled by this.
Please don't. What about like touch football?
This is so bad.
This is what Pat is hoping for on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, this is what Pat's envisioning.
It's on a
Oh, now she says, what are you doing?
Yeah, right?
He's probably starving.
These two of the parents on either end.
Yeah, just trying to help him
Is
clean
that supposed to be his brother? Like,
No, I think they're the sisters fighting over the boyfriend.
oh boy.
Sitting on each other's legs? I don't understand exactly. That's just, why would you sit on each other's
Meanwhile,
legs?
Dad's got his dick out.
Do we?
at lunch. We don't have the same lunch period.
This is
We're
so
not always
stupid.
This is very
together.
awkward more than sexy.
He's like, why isn't anyone jerking off my dick?
Right. He's like, I have to jerk myself off.
Why is Dad dressed like Shaggy from Scooby
What do
Doo?
you think about the potatoes?
Dad goes sits on his lap.
Potatoes are delicious.
I don't want anybody passing me nothing. I've seen where everybody's hands been. Thank you, no. I got my own stuff.
And why are they only on one side of the table? This is very Last Supper-y.
I dropped my fork.
Yeah.
Let me get my fork. I'll see you in 15 minutes.
Oh, shoot.
So,
Oh, my fork. My fork is covered in cum.
Yeah, really.
My family.
So many plot holes.
My dad's in finance. My mom's in
My mom's in ecology.
Ooh.
Did not notice.
This is why Alex was late.
yeah, she's in the whole tri-state area.
Oh, okay.
Been doing it for a while. My dear Science around town.
Oh, there go his pants.
the big ones, I got
the idea that cameraman's like down
Yeah.
I would be so worried about hitting my head on the table.
How long does it take to find a fork?
Your picture and everything.
She's missing. This is like an everyday
Get a
occurrence.
new fork.
It's easy porn, right?
I would have given you a new spoon.
What about the
You said
fork?
some of your family is further away, but do you have
Here's the
any
pants
family
now.
here?
Better
A little
shot.
closer?
This, I
So
would
is this
hate the
all one
restricted
take? Was there,
movement
like,
of
two
having to do
cameras?
this under a table.
Oh.
Because I think about, like, I'm her doing this and how
You're gonna hit your head on the table.
A friend of mine told me it was like such a good day in porn when you got a bed.
All right, we get what's going on here.
On like all kinds of.
He's doing great. He's doing great, but like, I just
Usually very uncomfortable.
Why you all wear shoes? Take your shoes off. Relax. We're
Yeah.
gonna fuck. Take your shoes off.
yeah.
The other one lost her spoon too. Here she comes. She comes. There we go.
Does he have a sticker
Yeah,
on his
really.
thigh? What is
It's
that?
a kiss mark.
A tattoo?
Somebody's lips.
Oh.
Your mom.
You know, there's a real fork dropping problem in this family. And it just. It seems like these whore daughters can't keep their hands on their silverware.
It's so sideways for the camera. I think.
Wait, his pants are on.
Yeah.
are back on.
Blooper. Bad
A
editing.
lot of stuff on
Yeah,
it.
we're
So
never-
they said that
Yeah,
they're
what
gonna go
happened?
grab a pair of their father's pants.
So
for
they
me.
just don't see any of
So
this.
you're good? You got it taken care
Yeah,
of?
I got
Yeah,
their
yeah,
dad's
it's
pants.
great.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure.
Thank you. Having such a great time.
The most observant people.
Really.
Parents are retarded. Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, just like that, huh? This is Thanksgiving.
Just at the dining room table.
Thanksgiving really is about families getting together.
They come together.
No foreplay from Dad.
Oh, that tryptophan.
She's slaved over this meal.
This is why this is bullshit. I know you women on Thanksgiving. Get away from me. I gotta bring the yams out.
Right.
Everybody out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
Like, she just slaved for how many hours, and he can't even kiss her on the neck?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's doing the dishes during all this?
You move quickly in this.
I guess no one's watching football in this house.
Yeah, no football.
Yeah.
No after dinner drinks.
Man, are
Where
they...
are the cordials?
And everyone is deaf in that house.
Yeah.
Now, what if Grandpa and Grandpa come by? They're probably,
Right.
over, honey bunch.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna ride you.
These women are so pale. Like, it's like looking at snow.
Fucking God.
That does nothing for me. There must be something wrong with me. But I don't think this is for women.
There needs to be like music or something. There's just something missing from this, you know?
What the fuck is going on in here?
Oh, now?
Really?
Oh, hell
On the
yeah.
kettle black?
The
Really?
ending. I'm so upset now.
Wow.
It just seems like the time was
and you
running
shall
out. They're like,
receive.
and at the very end, we watch a lot of facial scenes on this show. Sometimes cum ends up on your hair or your face or your chest, but that's not the way to good skincare, okay?
I don't want it to wind up on the stuffing.
It's the holiday season, and you want to look and feel your best because who knows? You could have a holiday situation like that. And that starts with great skin and great hair. You've heard me talk about
They
the
did have good
Intera
skin.
products, and there's never been a better time to give them a try. The Intera Black Friday sale, ooh, a sale, I love a sale, runs all the way to Christmas, and the Holiday Elegance Bundle, is ready to go. This package includes Follitin, Sapphire Luxe Firming Serum, Sapphire Luxe Cream, Platinum Restore Serum, Platinum Silk Hair and Body Oil, and all 4 of their new beauty tools, which includes a microneedle derma roller, a set of 2 vibrating facial massagers. We love that. A scalp massager, and a branded travel tote.
I need all of that.
Anything that vibrates, I'm interested. This is a limited offering, and once they're gone, that's it. So check out interaskincare.com/compound right now before it's all gone. This is a great gift for like your wife, your sister, anyone you love. Or
Monday night booty call.
Yeah, or for your Tuesday night booty call to show her you care. And don't forget, the new year is right around the corner, and if you're looking to refresh who you are and make some positive changes, check out the New Year, New You bundle. It includes Sapphire Luxe Firming Serum, Sapphire Luxe Cream, Platinum Restore Serum, Platinum Silk Hair and Body Oil. The set of 2, yes, you get the 2 vibrating facial massagers and a scalp massager. I'm getting excited just talking about this. Starting on Cyber Monday, that's this Monday, you can get something just for your hair called the Rejuvenation Resolution Bundle. Includes 3 bottles of Follitin, the microneedle derma roller, and a scalp massager. Talk about good head. Ha! Visit the website at interaskincare.com/compound to explore their full range of products and start your journey to healthier skin and hair. Use promo code COMPOUND for 10% off at checkout. That's code COMPOUND for 10% off. interaskincare.com/compound. That's COMPOUND. I feel like a real
I
newswoman.
got freaked out. I thought that family was the next porn. I'm like, holy shit! I'll get a tissue, but I'm uncomfortable.
Like, I don't know if that helps or reads or but you gotta look your best. You know, we don't just me, Amy, Brianna, the other Amy. We don't just wake up looking like this. Okay, we need products.
I look like a gremlin when I wake up.
I wake up looking like Fealty. And
Fealty wakes up looking like you.
Yes. It's a real Freaky Friday situation. Oh my gosh. There's so many interesting. I want to talk about this. Amber Rose. We're familiar with her, right?
Oh, I like her.
She became famous when she started doing these like slut walks. She was pro slut, which we all are here.
Slut walk.
Gosh, I think this was like years ago, maybe like the 2010s. She started doing like just slut walks. Like she's just pro, not slut shaming. I'm not describing this well. The point of bringing her up is that she just admitted that she lets her 4-year-old son drink coffee every day. Insisting that it's not bad for him, despite doctors issuing grave warnings against kids under 12 consuming caffeine. But you know what? Kids under 12 are definitely drinking soda.
Right.
So, 4.
Maybe she's putting a lot of creamer in it.
Drinking coffee at 4?
Oh,
4.
My son was hyperactive, like ADHD, and I didn't want to put him on medication. And an alternative to that is coffee.
Interesting.
What? Wouldn't that make you more?
A little bit. No.
Very
How old was he?
interesting.
It's about 9 or 8.
All right.
But he hated the taste of coffee. Now, as he's older, he understands that it counteracts it, but he's fine now.
Yeah.
But
Great if you just
that
give.
might be why.
But coffee just feels like such an adult drink.
It
Like, what are you
is. I mean,
drinking,
imagine
smoking
the
a
kids are
cigarette,
like,
reading the
why do I feel
newspaper
urge
too?
to do
You know.
taxes now. Like, what is this coffee doing to
I'd rather
me?
have my son though drinking coffee. You don't know how
course.
hyperactive the 4-year-old is.
Imagine just a 4-year-old like, I'm just not myself until I went to Starbucks.
I started drinking coffee till I was like 30.
I started in college. Yeah.
I love coffee. I drink I'll be dead for 2 weeks. I won't even know it. I drink so much coffee.
Yeah, same. She admitted this on the Adam 22 podcast earlier this week. We love Adam 22.
love them.
We love Lena the Plug.
Yep.
Have you checked out their reality threesome show?
Of course I have.
While chatting with the YouTuber and his porn star wife, Lena the Plug, Amber explained that she and her son Slash have a cup of Joe
All
together.
right, that's worse than
That is worse than
drinking
the coffee.
coffee.
The coffee you can change the name. And she insisted it's not a big deal. Slash is 4. He drinks coffee all the time. He has it every day.
Does he also smoke a cigarette, have
Me and-
sunglasses, and play
yeah,
guitar?
does he read the paper? Me and my kids, we drink coffee and we talk. Amber Rose, oh my God, revealed she lets her 4-year-old son drink coffee despite all the medical warnings against it. She says it's not a big deal. She says because children are smaller in body size, it takes less to impact their functioning. HopkinsMedicine.org
Glad she's running with
reported.
experience.
Children and adolescents are also still developing, and the impact of caffeine on their nervous system and cardiovascular system is not fully known. I don't think this is a good idea.
But they'll put kids on
Pills.
ADHD medication.
You know,
that has-
yeah, you bring up a valid point. They put kids on all these medications.
Because if it's big pharma, they're getting.
Look how happy he looks. It's because he drinks coffee.
Jacked up in that picture. He's just had a bunch.
He's like, I'm getting so much done.
He do other adult things. He's got a job. He's got stress.
I just made 2 spreadsheets
How
yesterday.
many cups a day are we talking about?
I'm going to get that promotion.
Down and
She's fine.
Those boobs look caffeinated. All right, caffeine is a stimulant. It increases alertness. If your child feels like he or she needs caffeine to get through the day, it would work better with a pediatrician to identify the root cause. Yeah, I remember I used to work at the school on the Upper East Side. It was an all-boys private school, and I would be covering for the receptionist on her lunch break, and like the amount of parents, by parents I mean nannies, who would drop off like Adderall for their kids, and then the kids would come to the desk twitching, pick it up, and they're like, "Thank you," and I'd be like, "This kid's on." They'd be like middle
It
school.
comes back to her point where they're saying, well, call people. Is it any worse than having the kid on Adderall? You might as well
True.
have more of a natural
Right.
stimulant.
the ground.
That really can't, have side effects.
Wow,
moving
though.
on.
I did it with my son. It worked fine.
I think they should just make school easier so that kids wouldn't need coffee and Adderall just to
4-hour
function
day.
in
They
that
already
environment.
do, Andrew. My sister teaches in Vegas, and she says like she literally is not allowed to give Fs. Like she can't fail anybody.
Really?
The kids are like they're all pushed through the system, and it's like, well, when is that reality going to hit you when you're working?
Nevada has the worst.
It's high school.
It's high school.
To make it
Yeah.
easier to actually learn things as opposed to like harder, and like you wouldn't have to have the F system and the A system if it was more comprehensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
make
but,
the
like-
kids dumb. Yeah.
You're pro dumb, Andrew.
But it does make sense because like coffee is really bad for your teeth, but you got the spare teeth coming on. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Your
These
baby
are my coffee teeth. They're falling out. I got the good teeth coming in.
That's really true. Kids should really get their meth out of the way before they wreck their adult
Get all
teeth.
your bar fighting
it's a good
and
point,
coffee
Amy.
drinking.
I'm pretty sure children's meth is those like powdered sugar packet.
Pixie
things.
sticks.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
For your
Children's
child
meth.
trucker.
Oh my God.
Pixie stick. I forgot about that.
Now that soda doesn't really seem so bad.
Yeah.
Amber added that coffee is not the only thing she's relaxed about. She also lets her kids drink Coca-Cola and root beer, and they go crazy with their
Root beer's
Halloween
all right.
candy. Halloween, yeah, that's kind of, you have no control over that, really. Oh my God. Okay, during the chat, the artist also revealed that her eldest son, Sebastian, knows about her OnlyFans. She joined in 2020, and while she doesn't volunteer information, Sebastian isn't stupid. I wonder how old he is. He has the internet, and I have a really smart, funny kid. So he'll be like, "Mom, I have an OnlyFans too." What?
I have a lot of energy with all this coffee you gave.
Oh God, it's just like I don't
Just
know.
a bunch
I
of
would,
coffee reviews, his OnlyFans.
I would be like, don't joke about that. He does. He doesn't. But if Sebastian was sitting right here, you would think you're talking to an 18-year-old kid. He cracks jokes because he's just a smart, funny kid. I don't know. I think there's a difference between like
Or is
a
that just
smart
coffee talking?
13-year-old. 18 is like, you're an adult.
Yeah.
Wait, does he have an OnlyFans though?
No. He
Oh.
just jokes. He joked to his
Yeah.
mom about having one.
Hey, Mom, you're getting
is
arrested. I have an OnlyFans.
13. Jeepers.
So weird to
My
be a
son
kid
knew I
these
was
days.
dancing when he was 13.
Did you tell him, or did he figure it out? Did he just like follow you to the club?
No, we had a pole in the house, so I think he figured it out.
You had a pole in the house. And you're like, that's the Christmas pole.
I thought you were training to be a firefighter.
She works remote. You're like, I have to practice a certain time of day to slide down. Yeah. Now we'll do the airing of grievances. He had a pole. Where was the pole? In his room?
No. His apartment.
Okay.
Mom, I'm trying to
That's why I
sleep
started
here.
dancing again because it was just I couldn't make ends meet. So we had a studio apartment and there was literally a pole right in the middle.
Why couldn't you just lie to him and say, "Oh no, this is because of the foundation and the
Yeah,
structural
most
integrity"?
New York
Like,
apartments
it's
have a
load
pole
bearing.
in
It is
them.
load bearing, just like your mom.
You should.
All moms bear.
Okay.
I would say it's an exercise pole. This is how mommy.
Yes, why wouldn't you lie to your child? Oh my God. So then, like, what did you say? You said this is for a dancing pole?
So I was working for the government full time, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
And tell me again what your job was.
I was an analyst.
Pole
for
dancer.
prisons. So
Analyzing
Friday, 8
prisons.
to 5,
Okay.
And then I would get home, take a shower, get food, and head to the club. And I literally was there Friday through Sunday.
Would someone come watch your son, or would he just go to bed?
No, he's old enough.
Okay.
But like, yeah, of course he knew, but we came out of poverty with it. So yeah, he's.
Yeah, it's like, you want to judge me or you want to eat? Yeah.
Well, when I joined OnlyFans and like I started doing porn, he was driving a BMW. I was driving a Mercedes. He was living like
I drive a
he
Ford
was living
Focus.
This lifestyle that I never thought I could ever provide for him, you know?
Wow.
And so one day he said something to me and I said, okay, give me back your car. We'll go back to the studio apartment.
That'll
And,
teach him.
and, you know, we can eat whatever groceries we have in the fridge until I get paid again. And I'll go back to the government. And he was.
You want to judge me?
Yeah. And so now, even to this day, he
That
tells me,
pole
"Mom, I'm
gave
so
you
proud of
braces.
Mom, I'm so proud of you."
You're an analyst for a prison?
I worked for the government for 10 years.
And analyzing. Well, there's not
A
enough.
lot of
barbed
prisoners
wire.
here.
You're gonna get out.
That pole got you through college.
You made the right move, dude.
I just want to point out I'm single and never say no to girls ever in any way.
Oh, sure, Fieldy.
Like the other guy, it's Tuesday. He's not.
Fieldy, can you please, for the new year, start saying yes?
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Maybe be a Christmas miracle.
Okay.
We'll practice. Hey, Fealty, you want to go to the bar and have some drinks?
I gotta do clips and stuff for Chrissy.
No, wrong.
I'm feeling like I gotta take a poop today. I don't know.
You have to plan your whole day around a poop.
Hey, Fealty, can I buy your gun?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So bad at this
Let me tell you
Fealty.
something, maybe sometimes you have enough fiber. Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah. I think we've all had a poop that changed our lives.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You ever like go in the bathroom and you have the chair next to the toilet? Is there a coach?
Oh,
that
the
comes
watching
push,
chair?
Push. Hold my hand. Take my hand.
I would
take
like
my
that.
hand. Yeah, I
I would like that sometimes.
Well, sometimes you need a break from pooping, you know?
Well, sometimes in the hotel rooms they have like the random watching chair that's like right in front of the bed.
Yeah. Yeah, why?
The watching chair.
Nobody, that's
It's the cuck chair.
It is. I'm like, you go sit there. You go in the corner.
I want to bring this
There's a
shit
little
coach
cut cone
in.
hat.
Yeah.
I always sit in that chair.
Oh, that's the Fealty chair. Oh my gosh. All right. I guess the coffee isn't so bad after all.
I think the soda's bad, though. I'd never let myself
Soda's
drink
so
soda.
bad.
Ever.
It's caffeine and sugar.
But the problem with
It's a double
coffee is you
whammy.
build
Other
a
icky
tolerance. So,
chemicals.
like, by the time the kid's 10, he's going to be on to
that.
coke and fucking meth and shit.
I was an you want to know when I stopped drinking soda? I was an explorer for the police department when I was like growing up.
Ooh, do they call you Dora? Thank you. That's more than that deserved.
There was
Okay.
blood on the road. He took a 2-liter bottle of Coca-Cola out.
Oh, yeah.
Poured it all over the blood, and it would just disappeared. And I said, I will never drink soda again.
Yeah.
That
It's only
is
for
such
cleaning
a
blood.
great
It's
idea.
a true story.
But I never drank
Really?
soda ever again.
The soda companies clean their machinery with the soda.
fucking
But
disgusting.
that just makes soda very versatile. It doesn't make it bad.
Yeah. It's like
The soda is a jack of all uses.
You know, if I'm on a date and they order soda, that's it. I'll never say.
Wow.
I think
No,
it's
I think
that
so. No,
grotesque.
gentlemen.
I think it's that grotesque.
I don't like soda. I think it's icky. It's a waste.
Either.
It's a waste of
What
everything.
does it do to your body if it does that?
Yeah.
It gets rid of the blood in your body. If you're bleeding internally.
Good job.
Cauterizes the wounds.
Frankie, do you drink soda?
I like Coke. I like Pepsi.
I knew
and
it.
things like
I
this.
knew it.
They like Coke in Canada, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
I like Pepsi and Coke.
It's so bad for you.
You drink alcohol?
I don't drink alcohol. I
Good.
like apples and things like this, and I like Pepsi. I like 7-Up. I like root beer, things like this.
I like root
right.
beer too.
What about
Beer
ice?
is- haven't had it
Ginger
in
ale's good
years.
too. Frank, you like ginger ale?
Ooh.
I like ginger ale as well.
Nice.
I like cream soda.
Is there like a
Root
good,
beer,
like a famous
things like
Canadian
this.
soft drink that you're famous for?
Mr. Pip.
Is that Canadian?
Yeah, what are the Canadian delicacies? Poutine?
Like, what's it called?
Poutine is
Hort.
like fries and shredded cheese and gravy.
Mm-hmm. Cheese curds.
Really?
Yeah, you don't like no?
What about coffee, Frankie? Do you drink coffee?
I like green tea, white tea, and red tea.
Oh. Those are
Red
great.
tea ingredients come from South Africa somewhere. White tea and green tea ingredients originally from China.
I like who says China.
It's like Trump
like
says
Trump.
it.
Green tea was the medicine used in China a long time ago.
Ancient Chinese secret, huh?
There's always something more to learn. From Frankie. You know.
Oh, okay. Also, her 10-year-old son is well aware that his dad smokes marijuana and he's desensitized to it because he never tried to hide it from his kid. Do you guys think that's bad?
I still knew I smoked weed.
Chrissy, on one of the West Fox episodes, you got a Frank Bobway wearing a cowboy hat.
I did. I got it for my birthday just a couple weeks ago. Maybe it was last week or the week before.
Yeah, I think it was last week.
It was last week. It's up in it's in my room on the bookshelf because I can't leave it here with you heathens,
And
aka Gino.
I'm also an author of book Be Prepared, a Frank Dog Guide, a life, whatever, and everything. I sent to the Chrissie Mayr West Spot back in September 2022.
Oh yeah, that's around here somewhere on the prop table.
Wait, so that means Frankie is in Chrissy's bedroom right now.
Yeah, I put a little camera into his head.
And my book is Be Prepared, a Frank Dog Guide, a life, weather, and everything. It was published by Nimbus Publishing in Halifax in June 15, 2018. It was 48 pages as autobiography of me and weather and thing talking about the weather, autobiography about me, history about Frankie down things like this.
So we have 2 authors on the show today. This is very impressive. Like a real show. Frankie, where can people find you?
If you want to find me on social media, my link tree is at my link tree is Frankie MacDonald. My blue sky is at Frankie MacD. My Twitter is at Frankie MacD. My Facebook is Frankie MacDonald. My Instagram is Frankie MacD984. My TikTok is FrankDown984. My Clapper is FrankDown984. My Twitch is FrankDown984. My Snapchat is Frankie AMACDON. My YouTube channel is Docs Wolves, and my LinkedIn is Frank Down. Best luck to you. I'm Frank Down. You're listening to West Spot every Monday nights.
Oh, thank you, Frankie.
You're the best, Frankie.
No, he never
We
gets
love
to
you.
the point.
Are you guys going anywhere for Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was last month in October.
Oh, right. You
I
had
had my
weird Canadian
the second Monday
Thanksgiving.
of October, which is last month.
Okay. Well, now we're just catching up. We're having our real Thanksgiving on Thursday. Mm-hmm. So take that.
Thanksgiving in Canada is in October, and Thanksgiving in the States is November.
It is.
Yes. Talked about that on the last show, right?
It's this Thursday.
That's right.
It's very exciting. I'm excited for stuffing, and I'm excited for. I like the cranberry sauce, the one shaped like the can. I could eat a whole can of that. Whew.
The can-shaped cranberry sauce, yeah.
So good.
I'm Italian. I like having the Italian food before the meal.
Yeah, that's what we do
Shells
too.
and the ravioli, yeah, that's really
Better.
Yeah. Do you do clams? Do you do a bruschetta? Do you do a
Nah, nothing that fancy.
crazy?
The fish.
Okay.
That's Christmas.
Oh.
Yes, the
You
7
can still
fishes
have fish.
Fish.
come out at Christmas. In fact, I'm one of the 7 fishes.
Oh, really?
Yes. Amy, what's coming up for you? Where can people find you?
You can find me at whateveramy.com. You can come say hi to me on Twitter. My Instagram is suspended, so we're working on that. I don't know. And you can find me on OnlyFans, Loyal Fans, Playboy Centerfold, and probably a few other ones that I don't remember.
I love it. I love it. Brianna, where can people find you?
BriannaDiamond.com. Go to all my links.
And can they pre-order your book, or they have to wait till it comes out?
No, they can pre-order it on suitstostilettos.com.
Ooh, peep the website, guys.
There you go.
Suitstilettos.com. I love it. I'm
That's a
actually
good
going to read
picture,
your
too.
book. It's a great,
Great shot.
Very enticing.
You know what a stiletto is? Oh, young grasshopper. It's a
I don't know
shoe,
what a stiletto
Alex.
is.
It's a high heel.
Yes,
skinny.
it's the shoes.
Like those.
God.
Oh,
Stilettos.
oh, okay.
And sometimes they make them even thinner than that, too. Like if it's a pump.
I think he doth protest too much. How many do you have, Alex?
Oh, yeah. What's a stiletto? His closet's full of them. Joe Curry, other than people coming to see you November 25th at Valencia and Huntington, what's coming up and where can they follow you?
You can follow me on Joe Curry Comedy Rock on Instagram, Joe Curry Nation on Facebook, Plankfoot on Twitter, and I'm just going to be. I have that New Year's Eve. I'm going to be down at the hotel. I forgot the name of the damn hotel. Just follow me on Facebook.
Where is it?
It's going to be. It's for Uncle Vinny's down at. Oh God, I forgot.
Pleasant.
Not Point Pleasant. I forgot the name of the hotel. I had it on the top of my head, but
Hilton.
yeah, it's something like that.
Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
La Quinta.
No. Just follow me. You'll hear about it. Worst plug ever.
I really want to keep guessing hotels. The Ritz-Carlton.
No.
Motel 6.
The Westin.
Westin. No.
Hilton.
Hyatt.
No. It's. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Ramada.
Ooh, yeah, Ramada.
Good guess. That was a good one.
Extended Stay Suites America.
Trump Hotel.
Yeah. Econo Lodge.
I gotta get my phone.
Okay, you must.
Okay.
We can't let it go now.
Need to know.
Amy Taylor. Amy Taylor.
In the meantime,
where can people find you and what's coming up?
AmyTaylor.com, or almost all my socials are Amy Taylor NYC. You can find me. Just Google. And Mellow this holiday. I'm gonna go to California a couple times. That's where family is. And in the new year, I'm transitioning to like doing a little more fashion. So doing some L'Officiels. Gotta
what's
shoot those.
that?
It's a fashion magazine. I love the wardrobe for shoots. I wish I could keep it. But it's like playing dress up. It's like as you get older and you still model, they just put more clothes on you, which is kind of awesome because you don't have to like, your skin doesn't have to look as good because you just get dressed and they cinch it up and
You
like.
have to stay tight.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's actually a lot easier.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I have to use like duct tape to keep everything in underneath.
No like self-tanning, none of that nonsense anymore because they just cover up that older skin.
Ooh.
Which is, I guess nobody wants to see like half-naked old ladies.
Yes, lots of people do. Look at everyone in the bleachers.
Thing. But yeah, it's weird to be like no longer like nubile in like the Maxime type of thing, but not yet like into gray
You're
modeling.
nubile to the nursing home crew. Like
There's always somebody who likes it.
Yeah, there's always somebody into it for sure.
I kind of love like unapologetic, like older, sexy women. Like it's
That's
kind of a
the
whole
best.
vibe,
What's
right?
the other option, right?
Indeed. What are you gonna do? Not it's only one way, not to age. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yet I like being here. So yeah. So there'll be some more of that in the new year, and then plenty of more shenanigans. So follow my socials because if you want to hear my nonsense.
I do, and I will. Do we figure out what hotel?
Yes, it's going to be at the American Hotel in Freehold, New Jersey.
I was gonna guess that.
American Hotel in Freehold.
New Year's Eve, go to new Buffett area at eventbrite.com, or just go to Uncle Vinny's website and be down there. So it's going to be fun.
I'm glad we cracked that.
Yeah.
That mystery. Fealty and I do a show together called Whatever Wednesdays. Sometimes it's on Wednesdays, sometimes it's on Thursday nights, where we review the best moments of the Whatever podcast, which has had many viral moments over the months. Fealty, are you banned on everything still? Can they follow
I'm
you
still
anywhere?
on Twitter. I'm still on the Ghostly Fealty on the Twitter, and then Fealty Thoughts on Instagram, but I don't really use that. But I'm looking forward. So next month is the month of yes.
Ooh.
Apparently. And I'm going to write a
When's
book.
the month of no?
That's
The
still
year of no.
November.
Oh, right. November, of
for him.
course.
But next month, starting next month, just nothing but yes.
So what are we saying yes to?
I have no clue yet.
Okay.
Whatever comes my way.
I'm gonna make a list.
I love that.
I'm going to write a book, though. It's gonna
Really?
be flannels to flip-flops.
Oh. I love
You should get her to write the prologue.
How about like
your book?
Trousers to thongs, or jeans to queens, or
Cargos to camos.
beers to queers.
Well,
Possibilities are
by
endless.
50. That's the
Right,
rule
right.
by 50.
He'll decide he's going to be a gay at 50 if he doesn't find someone.
I hope you're practicing now.
Right, because you can't just jump in
I don't
cold.
know how you practice.
We'll talk after.
In front of the
You know
mirror
how
with
you
We'll
yourself.
talk after.
Hopefully I'll find someone before that.
Okay, I'm rooting for you.
You got to practice in case. Andrew Harms, what's coming up?
Andrew L. Harms, Instagram, Twitter. Check me out.
Check him out. We got to think about what fun things we want to do for Christmas wet spot, because that's going to be, because I assume we're off on the day of the Christmas, so that would be December 18th.
Sorry, I'll wear ugly.
1 and 2, 3. Okay, so that's in 4 weeks. We have time. We have time to prepare.
So many
We'll
things.
find a live reindeer or something.
Alive.
I bet we could get bleacher people to dress up as reindeer.
Oh yeah, yes. I know who's gonna be Prancer.
I actually do Santa Claus all during this. I do Santa Claus shows during all the whole.
You're hired.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like a hot Santa. Come see me. I'll be headlining the Side Splitter Comedy Club in Tampa, December 3rd with Keanu Thompson, and then I'll be again in San Diego at the Mic Drop Comedy Club January 5th and 6th with Lila Hart. Watch Simcast Sundays, 9 p.m. Eastern on my YouTube channel, and watch Friday Night Tights Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern on Nerdrotics YouTube channel. And yeah, please sub to my YouTube channel because I'm like 11,000 away from 100K. So I want to get that plaque. And we'll see you next week right here, same time, same place. Happy Thanksgiving!